Would you like to know a fun and simple way to attract more of the good things that you want into your life? Hey, I'm Cece Cheney, and today I thought it would be fun for me to share with you something that I'm doing that I found in this book. So this book is called Ask, and it is given by Jerry and Esther Hicks, and it's all about the law of attraction. And I don't know about you, but I've definitely done vision boards in the past. And I have like a journal that I use, but I was going through the processes in the back of the book. So this book, the beginning part, like this much of it, is basically all about teaching you how to understand how the law of attraction works. But what I love about it is the second half of the book is filled with, you can see I have tabs and notes all in here. The second half of the book is all filled with different processes that can allow you to attract more of what you want. So I wanted to share one with you today because I am actually switching up this process. So I started it I don't know, a couple of months ago, and I had heard someone talk about it, but I hadn't read in the book how it was supposed to work and what it was supposed to do. And once I read it in the book, I said, you know what, I'm going to go all in on this process. And so I want to share with you what it is that I'm doing. So this is process number, again, Asking It Is Given is the book. This is process number 2, and it's called the Magical Creation Box. Let me know if you've done this before, right? So I'm just going to kind of read to you the process so that you know exactly what to do, because as I said, the first time that I did this, somebody had explained it, but she didn't like go through the process, so I didn't know all the details. So the very first part of this process is to find a nice looking box. It says, find a nice looking box, one that is pleasing to you when you see it. And on the lid, you're going to write the words, whatever is contained in this box is. So I actually I didn't have a nice box. So I used to have this little box here, as you can see. And I just put a little thing on the top and I put my creation box and I wrote the words on it. Now, I have actually gotten a brand new box. We went shopping because I wanted to really have fun with this activity and I wanted something that looked really great to me. So here's my new beautiful box. Do you love it? It's so pretty. And so I've got my marker. I'm about to start my process now. So I wanted to hop on really quickly with you. I've got my marker and I'm going to write right across the top the phrase that I just shared with you. So again, find a box, any box that really speaks to your heart. It can be really pretty. It could be really simple. If you don't have something really nice yet and you want to create something, you can do that, whatever it works best for you, right? So that first step is to go ahead and get your box and then write whatever is contained in this box is, right? It says, next, gather magazines, catalogs, and brochures and leisurely look through them for whatever you'd like to include in your experience. Then clip out pictures of anything that exemplifies any desires that you hold. Pictures of furniture, clothing, landscaping, buildings, travel destinations, vehicles, images of physical characteristics, photos of people interacting with one another. If it feels appealing to you in any ways, clip it and drop it into your creation box. And say as you drop it in, whatever is contained in this box is, right? And so it says, when you are away from your box, continue to gather more pictures and then drop them in when you return home. If you witness something that you'd like to experience, write a description of it and drop it into your box. Okay, so it's a very simple process. As you can see, it's like 2 or 3 things. And so literally anything that you want to create in your life, anything that feels attractive to you, you can clip out. So I've been going through little real estate magazines because hubby and I are thinking about our next move and what that's going to look like. And so I've been like doing lots of clippings around that. I clipped this really cute tub, right? Because I miss bathtubs. It's not a really big deal in Colombia, but like I really miss bathtubs. So I added it to my box. I'm not going to obviously show you all of the things, but it's something that you can very easily just drop in. And as you drop in, you say the phrase, right? The other thing that I have been doing is I have been having little strips of paper like this. And when I think of something that I want to create in my life, or when I have an experience that I want to include and I don't have a picture, but I want to put it in my creation box, I just go ahead and write it down on a little strip of paper. So you can actually cut some strips of paper up and just have them ready to go. But as you're going through your daily life, if you come across something and you see something that would fit perfectly into your creation box, clip it, take a picture of it, do whatever you got to do. And then when you get home, you can go ahead, you can pick up your box. Again, here's my beautiful box. And you can throw it in there. And that's what you can do. It's another version of sort of like a vision board. But it's a fun way to do it. So again, I have a vision journal, which I use instead of a board now, where I basically just anything that comes up I would normally clip and I would just put in there. But I really love the idea of the creation box because it just feels special to me, having something that's really beautiful and that's physical in this way. So that's the process. If you want me to snap a picture of the page so that you can actually read it, so you don't have to keep rewinding, I'd be more than happy to send it your way. Otherwise, let me know what you do to attract more things that you want in your life in the comments. Chat soon. Ciao.